All right, ladies and gentlemen, so hopefully our assignment yesterday you learned about balanced and unbalanced forces. So if you remember correctly, if something is in motion, something causes a change in motion, that's unbalanced, right? Or if something is sitting still and not moving, be still, we have a balanced force. Okay, today we're going to investigate that a little bit. So I'm going to investigate it. I have a ruler and I have a ball. And if you want to do this with me at home, you could get any kind of ball you want. It doesn't have to be a ping pong ball, but that's what I'm using today. It's just a little old ping pong ball. You could use any kind of ball you want. If you didn't have a ball at home, you could even crinkle up a piece of paper into a ball and do this with me today. So it'd be super fun. If you had a ruler, you can get that out and have that ready too. Before we get into our fun little thing, I'm going to read a little bit about the normal force of something, okay? So what normal force is the push of the floor or the ground. That's what normal force is. So really what it means is it's keeping us on top of the ground from falling into the core of the earth. So the earth's gravity is pulling us towards the center. The normal force of the floor or the ground, or in this case, the desk that my ball is sitting on, is just a force that keeps it from falling through to the core of the earth, okay? It's not gravity. Gravity is what's pulling it down. The normal force is what's keeping things from going down to the core, okay? Normal force is good stuff. I don't want to go down there. I heard it's really hot. Okay, so hopefully you've got your ball. If you don't, push pause, go get it. The first thing we're going to do is look at this ball sitting here on the table. We need to know what type of force is acting on the ball. What do you think is acting on the ball? So we've got gravity pulling the ball towards the center of the earth, right? Gravity is working on all of us. And then we also have that normal force that I just told you about. So the normal force is going to be the desk that's stopping this ball from going through to the core of the earth. Okay? Are these balanced or unbalanced forces on this ball right here? So this ball is not in motion. It's sitting still. It's not moving anywhere. Are they balanced or unbalanced? Hopefully you said they are balanced, because balanced forces are forces that do not cause a change in motion. And here we've got a ball sitting still. So good job. All right. Next, we're going to move the ball a little bit, or we're going to put some different force on it, okay? I'm going to take one finger on one hand, and one finger on the other hand, and I'm going to push this ball from both directions, okay? So I'm pushing the ball from both directions. Question of the day would be, what kind of force is happening on this ball? What force is happening here? So we've got a push happening from either side. So this finger is pushing the ball this direction, and this finger is pushing the ball this direction, okay? So is the ball in motion? What's it doing right now? It's just kind of sitting there, right? I've got equal forces pushing it on both sides, so this ball is not moving. It's standing still, right? Next question would be, is this a balanced or unbalanced force? What do you think? If you said a balanced force, you're exactly right, because if the ball is not in motion, we know we've got balanced forces. So good job, okay? Next, we're going to have our ball sitting here, and then I'm going to push it gently with my finger, okay? Just one finger this time, not two. So I'm just pushing it gently. So what's happening to the ball when I'm pushing it with my finger? I'll start from over here. What's happening to it? It's rolling across the desk, right? So is it in motion? Yes, it is in motion. Good. Okay. So the ball is in motion. What force is acting on it? It would be the push of my finger. My finger's pushing it and causing motion. Okay. Next question is, was that a balanced or unbalanced force? Okay. If this ball is being pushed by my finger and it's rolling across the desk, it's in motion. Is that balanced or unbalanced? If you said unbalanced, you're exactly right. Good job. Because the unbalanced force is something that is in motion. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Next question we have, uh-oh, my lights just went off. Come on, lights. That's okay, we'll just have to do without them. So, I have a ruler here. I'm going to try to balance this ball on the ruler. It might be an adventure. Oh, well, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so I've got the ball on the ruler. What type of forces do we have on this ball now? So, we've got gravity is pulling the ball down towards the center of the earth, right? But the normal force, instead of being my desk now, is the ruler. So the two different types of forces we have working here are the normal force of the ruler and gravity. The ball's not in motion. It's not moving anywhere. So is this balanced or unbalanced? If you said balanced, you're exactly right, because we don't have any motion in the ball. It's not going anywhere except for because my hand's moving a little bit. We've got balanced forces here because it's not in motion. Good job. Okay, now what happens if I tilt the ruler? Let's see. Oh, fell right off of there, didn't it? Okay, so the ball rolled. Why would that ball roll? Because the ruler is no longer stopping the force of gravity. So the ruler's stopping the force of gravity until we tilt it, and then it's no longer stopping it once the ball rolls off of there. Okay? All right. So we got some concluding questions for the end of this deal. Balanced forces are going to cause the ball to move or stay still. You tell me. Okay? And the question is below there. An unbalanced force is going to cause the ball to move or stay still. You tell me, okay? I hope y'all had fun with this little activity. It didn't take very long. Hopefully you'll get through it pretty quick. Y'all are amazing. And I think we'll have a quiz tomorrow on potential and kinetic energy and balanced and unbalanced forces.